Hola and welcome back to Kim at Home. I'm back at the accident victim's house. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning 2 bathrooms. This is the first bathroom. Here's what it's looking like. I'm going to start off by just clearing off the countertops. That way I can do a full assessment of the different products that I'm going to need to use and what type of cleaning cloths I'll need to use as well. If you're new here, I'm Kim with a Y, K-Y-M. Please do not forget to hit that red subscribe button before you leave out, as well as hyping the video up and hitting the like button. All of these things I'm asking you to do are free and they really do help small YouTubers. Don't forget to say hello below in the comments. In order to clean, I will be using my magic concoction. I'll be using some Mr. Clean yellow antibacterial as well as just straight vinegar. I do clean these mirrors off a few times and I did keep it in the footage so that you can see. The reason that I did it twice is because the first time with the concoction, I just didn't like how it looked. So I just went ahead and went over it with straight vinegar, and of course that did the job. If you've never used vinegar for cleaning, you really should. It's a natural disinfectant. It doesn't leave streaks, and I know it doesn't smell very good, okay, I understand. However, hear me out. You can add lemon peels, orange peels, apple peels, or different essential oils to combat that smell. And also, it doesn't really last very long, so just deal with it. It works very well.
I'm so tired of breathing underwater. I just wanna float like a ship made out of paper. So now I'm about to take care of myself, comfort in myself, like a roller coaster. One week I am up, next one I'll be down, but I'm getting closer to a stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. Stronger me, feeling free, like a roller coaster. I don't need anyone else. I just wanna be for myself a while, nobody else. I just need myself.
A lot of times when people deep clean their spaces, they forget that they should definitely clean off the light switch and the socket as well. Definitely clean those off, because you got to think there's a lot of people touching them, and it probably is a good idea to disinfect them at least once a week. Also, if you have soap dispenser holders or toothbrush holders, get those cleaned out as well. They hold a lot of dust and a lot of germs, especially if you do not put your toilet seat down to flush your toilet. That is very importante. Let me tell you, you do not want all that bacteria flying around your bathroom. It is pretty gross. You don't realize it's there, and it can make you sick. So there's your daily tip. You're welcome.
I'm tired of always see the better in people or the things that matter, but I never could have thought that dagger in my bag, it was you. In the echoes of your lies, dear, can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me, but now I've gotten so sick of love. So sick of love. So sick of
Since this towel holder is right above the toilet, I definitely wanted to scrub that down, get all the germs off of it with my natural disinfectant. I also cleaned it again with Mr. Clean. The first go around, I cleaned everything with a paper towel, and then I use a cleaning cloth. Here's what the before is looking like with this bathroom, and here is what the after is looking like. When I tell you it is sparkly, spick and span, because the Kim at Home did a touch up in here, okay? I treated it just like it was my home. I cleaned off every single thing in this bathroom. And of course, I'm not showing you toilet cleaning because some of you get really upset about that kind of stuff. but I think we all have toilets in our home. Here is the second bathroom. This is what it's looking like. I will say in this bathroom, there are girls in here, so there was a lot of eyelash glue and some of that does not come off. So just to let you know, if you're putting eyelashes on, make sure you have a napkin down so that you're not messing up your sinks, your countertops, all of that great stuff. The other thing I wanted to point out is for me in my home, when I clean my bathroom, I typically do use paper towels because there is a lot of germs and I don't want to be spreading germs and bacteria around with my cleaning cloth. If I do use a cleaning cloth in one of my bathrooms, I use a paper towel first, disinfect everything, and then I use a cleaning cloth. But when you're doing toilets, my suggestion would be to never, ever, ever use a cleaning cloth for obvious reasons. Also, being that I typically do commercial cleaning, I have so many different shortcuts and so many different cleaning helpers. You're looking at one of them. This helps me clean any kind of window or mirror. It is the bomb. I actually did a review on it about 2 years ago because a company sent it to me. And I'm telling you what, if I would have bought it, it would have been one of the best investments ever. Another great investment that I actually purchased myself was a steamer. And a steamer is great, especially like around the toilet area, because if you do not close your toilet seat, like I previously said, there's a lot of bacteria and a lot of germs that just splash around. Well, what better thing to use than a steamer as well as your disinfectant? Works very, very well.
Am I still your baby, or just holding on to memories and the way you used to make me crazy? Or did I do something wrong? Are we still going strong? Or you're stringing me along? Then it's like you. If I have to ask, then I probably already got my answer. But before I commit relationship suicide, tell me a little, reading in between the lines a little. Tell me if we lost the vibe a little. Let's go. Boy, that's my cue.
One thing that I definitely will suggest is if you are not currently wiping off your countertops in your bathroom at least once a week, you are going to put a lot of work into cleaning, okay? Your girl broke out in a sweat. Not only did I clean this with my magic concoction and the yellow Mr. Clean antibacterial, but I also used some glass cleaner because there were just items that were stuck on here, and the ammonia in the glass cleaner definitely will get that up real quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I had to hook that up. The cabinets were really easy to clean. Again, there was just like a little bit of eyelash glue. Other than that, they were pretty much good to go. Let me know how you're doing below in the comments. What have you been reading? Which have you been working on? Have you been saying your affirmations? Are you at a point in your life where you feel like you're worthy? Because you are. If you do not feel that way, know that you are loved, needed, and worthy. Here is what that bathroom was looking like. It was, kind of hard to do, but we got it done. Moving right along, you know that I'm involved in a movement that brings awareness to mental health, 614US. We had a prom dress giveaway. We had about 50 to 60 prom dresses that we gave away to young ladies who were in need. When I tell you my cup was just running over, it was running over. Some of these dresses were so beautiful. Some of these dresses, I was like, okay, how in the world do you hang this up? Because they didn't have those inserts with the strings and all that great stuff. And I'm a tomboy, okay? I don't be wearing evening gowns unless I absolutely necessarily have to. We also had other things going on in this building. The building that we're currently in is a community center. So we host an event called Rip the Runway. Rip the Runway is a fashion show, and we have a lot of different vendors who sell items. And we also have vendors who make clothes and sell clothes. So they were all downstairs and they were trying to figure out who's wearing what, who looks good in what, and all that great stuff. So there was really, really, really a lot going on today. If you do not live in Ohio, but you're interested in the different things that we have going on, definitely follow us on Facebook. It's 614US. Us as in US, okay? Make sure you follow us though, for real. We always have a lot of activities going on and they're very helpful for the community. I'm back at home now. As you can see, I am in my flower garden because I was thinking to myself, these perennials are about to start coming up and there's a lot of weeds in here that I need to get out of here so that they're not messing with my beautiful flowers. I will also be planting seeds and other flowers this year as well, like I do every year, but I just really needed to make sure I got that all cleaned up. It's on a windy day, and as you can see, they're building new condos right in front of me. So the roads have been really, really dirty, but you know your girl been calling like, can y'all sweep the streets? Because I don't need no problems with no nails, because one of the workers had a nail in his tire, and that ain't cool, and I'm not trying to pay for that when it's y'all's fault and you're supposed to sweep the road. And so they did. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. You could be doing 12 other things, but you here with your girl. Please leave me some black hearts in the comments if you're still here. At the beginning of winter last year in 2025, they built the condos that were displayed behind me. They're really, really pretty. There are some that are still for sale that they have not sold just yet. But saying all that to say, I had to come to my patio because I also have some weeds on the patio as well that I wanted to get rid of. We kind of extended the patio a little bit with the rocks. The next thing on the list, which I said last year and the year before that as well, is to get a fence, but we definitely need one because for some reason we have people that just randomly walk up on the patio. We've never had an issue with that before, but we had that issue this year. And you know what? It's all about privacy. Listen, these are condos, yes. However, your patio area is your private area all the way to your window, to a water area. And it's like, there's no need for anyone else to be in your area at the end of the day. So we definitely need to get a fence. My mom gave me some more lighting last year, so I'm going to take some of the lighting out that's already here and put new lighting in so this can be all lit up at night. And you know, Kim got mad cameras out here, okay? We have several cameras that have different angles just in the event that people are walking up and I need to confront somebody. Another thing you should do is get a blower. They are amazing. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great day.